Well, good morning everyone. It is disgraceful today. Look at the state of this weather. Joinery work outdoors in this isn't the best. But I'm going to put my coat on and I'm going to crack on anyway. Deck's looking pretty smart though. Nice. Really nice. I like the glossy look when it's wet as well, to be honest. But yeah, most of it's already done. Obviously I've still got a few cuts to do along here, and I've got to return it round the other side yet as well. So we've got to cut off the hitch, which is there. I had a good look yesterday at the bolts and it's pretty much impossible to get to them. So we've decided just to cut the hitch off, and then we'll, if he ever needs to move it in the future, we'll just have to weld it back on. But hopefully we'll be pretty much there today. But I've got to keep my eye on my tools basically, and we are going to have to take down the table because I need the 6x2 for this bit of the frame. So I'm thinking if I take it apart, then I'll have to set up my chop saw on here, and then we'll probably then move the gazebo over, put it over this bit just so my tools are dry basically. So yeah, I think that's the plan. So it's a bit of manoeuvring everything around, so we've cleared this space a bit, and then I might even, well, I'll probably pull the van back a bit and get the awning out on my van just so I've got a bit more dry working space. So we'll just get into it. We'll start moving all this, settling the bench, moving everything over and getting ready to start this section. Oh, horrible morning though. Look at the state of the weather. But I've got a coat, luckily. Yeah. Right, let's just get on with this. Right, so we're all set up again. As you can see, got my little table up, got my awning up to keep the hand tools dry over there. This is moved over here, so I've got the chop saw all set up here now. Don't get me wrong, I'll have to be getting down on my knees to do the cuts, but at least it's here, and I've rigged it all up, so I've got basically like a jig, so I can, yeah, you've seen it before, haven't you, where I put a block on the end to the measurement that I need, and then I can just slide it up and cut. I'll show you again after, but yeah, that's that done, all set up, all rearranged, and now I need to get that off. But I have looked underneath, it's impossible to get to the bolts and undo them, and they do look absolutely rock solid. So we're just going to cut this off. Like I say, if it ever needs moving in the future, we can weld it back on, but that's not going to be for a long time anyway, if it is moved. So I'll get onto that next, I think. I will try with the receipt, but I've got a grinder with me as well. And, well, yeah, that's about it, really. We'll get cutting. Well, that went quite well. Did use two discs on it, but did use two discs, but it did it, so that's good. Right, let's start building this frame now. I will point out that chamber should have been done. I know it should have been done, so please hold back in the comments. I asked Lee to undo the cable from the static and just thread it through whilst he was here, and he said he'd do it, but he mustn't have got round to it. So I've not been able to do that chamber first, and to be honest, after this deck's in, it's going to be an absolute nightmare, and I know it is, and I know I'm going to be the one that has to do it. But I mean, it's been done for a while now. Well, all the ducting's been in for a while now, so that was just one of them things. I think he's going to struggle as well. I might end up having to just leave a bit round there so he can pull these cables through. Or we'll just have to take a few boards off or something when he gets round to it, because I don't know when he's coming to do it yet. So I'm going to crack on with my deck anyway, because that's what I've been asked to do. So we'll have to think about that later, I'm afraid. I know it's backwards, I know we shouldn't, but it is what it is, as Tom says in the biz. So yeah, I'm just going to start building my frame, and then we'll deal with that afterwards, I think. It's not my fault. Right, let's crack on.
Safe haven of conversation, where we make space and ease our frustrations. Continuation for days and days, and I can just say it, no explanation needed. We just understand what we mean, if only through pictures and memes. Years together.
Right, so we had. Clean the lens a bit, guys, sorry about that. That's a bit better, I think. Right, so I've got all the cuts ready to go now. This is where I could have done with another set of hands, really, but it doesn't matter. We'll manage to get it done. So they're all cut. I've got my noggins all ready to go in. I've got the lengths across, and I've got the end pieces. Stick you on another time lapse, and we'll get cracking.
safe haven of conversation where we make space and ease our frustrations. Continuation for days and days, and I can just say it, no explanation needed. We just understand what we mean, if only through pictures and memes. Years together run deep in the glow of our screens. It's a party inside. Sometimes you need solutions, and sometimes it's just a vibe in group chat therapy. I think I need group chat therapy. Group chat therapy. Tell you all my secrets, it's safe to keep them. Sharing our dreams and the whys and reasons. Since our last conversation, my girl's been waiting. Any update on they're my salvation. When I wanna break down and crash out, they won't. That's what friendship's about. Failure or success, we're a circle of trust. Better send that text. It's a party inside. Sometimes you need solutions, and sometimes it's just a vibe in group chat therapy. I think I need group chat therapy. Group chat therapy. Oh, we listen, we don't judge, we keep it low. A place where you can be free. In group chat therapy. I think I need group chat therapy. Group chat therapy.
Alrighty then, we have the frame built and levelled. Now I need to get some posts in, don't I? Well, I'm going to screw this side up first because obviously there's already posts there. So I'll screw that up and then we'll start putting some more posts in.
We listen, we don't judge, we keep it low. A place where you can be free. In group chat therapy. I think I need group chat therapy. Group chat therapy.
Well, I'm just talking about something then, weren't you? But
Yes.
I've got some offcuts and I was thinking to myself, these would actually probably come in handy for Andy. Handy to make some bird boxes out of. The big bits I would like to use to make some planters
Yes.
for around here, but there's all these offcuts. I don't know if you could make anything out of
Yeah,
them.
definitely could make some boxes out of them.
Not
Definitely.
bad sizes. Get some nice bird boxes out of them, I
Yeah.
reckon. Might be a bit
Exactly.
of mucking about, but they'll look pretty smart as well, won't they? All
They will,
torched up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Attract the finest of birds.
Yeah, exactly. But I was thinking with the bigger offcuts, we could probably use those for making some planters or something.
Do you know what? That's a cracking idea.
Yeah,
And bring a bit of colour.
exactly. Yeah. A couple of planters around the edges. I think it does need landscaping, and then or like soft landscaping as well. I think a load of nice plants.
Yeah.
See what sort of planting they like. I like the tropical stuff, foliage sort of plants.
Yeah, I'm a bit the same, mate. As
Yeah.
people have seen in my garden, it's all a bit
Yeah.
foliagey and not
Yeah, I've got
flowery.
like tree ferns and stuff in my garden,
Yeah.
but they're bloody expensive, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I do like the old English perennial gardens as well. So
Well, yeah.
a bit of a mix maybe. See what Lydia likes.
I am a bit of an azalea fan. I like
Oh, are you?
azaleas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have a, you know, like a nice glossy leaf on them.
Yeah.
A flower. They don't flower for long, but they
Yeah,
get about
yeah.
4 weeks out of them.
Yeah.
But you can make nice shapes out of azaleas.
They are really nice. You do get a bit of colour on them as well, don't
Yeah.
you? So yeah, we'll see what Lydia wants, and then I think put our minds together and see what we can come up with around here, because it needs a bit of colour, doesn't it? It needs a bit of a garden.
Yeah, of course it does. It's what the land's lacking.
It is at the moment. Yeah, some nice, pretty plants. Oh, Andy's come to help dig holes, haven't you, Andy?
Yes.
He's not. He's got some pumpkins to deal
Yeah,
with, I think.
that's it. Fucking damn.
But yeah, I'm gonna crack on over here though.
I think I need good chat therapy. Good chat therapy. Oh, we listen, we don't judge, we keep it low. A place where you can be free.
This bit of frame is now done. It's all secured in. All the posts are in, concreted, screwed up. I've not been able to put an extra post in the centre of there, obviously because we're going to have to get to that section to pull all the wires through and stuff. It's going to be an absolute nightmare, that. But, and I feel sorry for Lee, but like I say, been waiting for that for a while, so it's one of those. But I've done that, so now I'm running out of time, but I'm going to quickly try and cut these ones in and then possibly have these cut ready to fix up tomorrow. But yeah, I won't talk too much. I'm just going to get cracking to try and get it as close as I can. So let's jump into a time lapse again, shall we?
We keep it low, a place where you can be free. In good chat therapy. I think I need good chat therapy. Good chat therapy.
So we've managed to get everything cut now for tomorrow, which I'm chuffed about because it should be pretty straightforward. There is still a couple of, I said it at the start, but the cuts up against the actual caravan, I'll do them tomorrow. They're quite big, long cuts, and I think I've got a feeling I'm going to have to use these boards that haven't been burnt up yet. So I'll have to clean them, burn them, cut them, and stick them in. But yeah, we've got all these. I mean, it would have been nice to do all them in full lengths all the way down there, but instead of just wasting everything, I've managed to get a load of the offcuts together, so I can put a full piece in, then two cuts, full piece cuts, full piece cuts, all the way to the back, and then we're not wasting any. Still going to stagger them, as always. You stagger them for strength. It looks better as well, but it is mainly for strength. But yeah, we're so close now, aren't we? So close. And then loads of projects on next week. Loads. I've got a list, supposedly. Obviously, tomorrow we'll cut all the ends off here as well and get the facing pieces on. But we will be putting this on the back burner because obviously there's some more important jobs to be done at the moment. So we'll get this buttoned up tomorrow. So the actual main deck will be done. Obviously there's still fences to do. There's still the landscaping to do along here with all the earth that we saved on the side. Tom spoke about something over here as well that he wouldn't mind me doing. But again, we're going to be concentrating on the top 60. Obviously for the pumpkin patch, that's where all the lads are today, I think, all up there. They all had a nice early start. But yeah, I ain't stopped today. Proper feeling it now. But I'm going to button it up. I'm going to go pick Lucy up from work. And then I've got to pick up a desk as well this evening. And then I've still got to go home and do my edit. But yeah, it's coming together. But yeah, I'm sorry for like last week. I was a bit down. I was really fighting my own mental health, I think, and just a bit down in the dumps, we'll say. A bit of depression maybe. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really realise myself, but it had been pointed out to me. And obviously, like I say, I didn't realise half the time. You don't realise. A lot of men don't talk about it. But there is something, you know, there is people to talk to. There's one called Mind. Lucky, I've got Kerry. So I offload to Kerry, and, you know, she's the one that's sort of like, yeah. She's my backbone, basically. You know, she's my shoulder. So yeah, if you are struggling with anything, make sure you reach out to those close to you. And if you're struggling with that as well, again, go and give Mind a call. I'm pretty sure it's Mind. But yeah, first thing to do is to talk to your family, isn't it? And the ones that are close to you, let them know how you're feeling. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Like I say, I think I'm past that now. So all positive thoughts moving forward. And yeah, I'm really chuffed with how today's gone. Really am chuffed with today. Like I say, it's just that round the corner, a few boards there, a few little cuts, all the bits at the ends, and yeah, we'll be pretty much there. But I am like this close to 54,000 subscribers, and I can't believe we've made it this far already. So if you're not already subscribed, it is free to subscribe. I keep saying this. You're not going to lose out. It's not going to take money from your bank account or anything like that. And you get to see the process of me doing like the decking. I know people are saying it's taking a bit longer, and it should, but really it hasn't. I've done loads of other bits as well whilst I've been doing this. So, and I'm only one man, and I've done it rock solid. You know, I've not cut corners, we'll say. You know, we've done it right. It's just taken, like I say, it would have been done in half the time with another lad, probably less than half the time. But I think I'm up to 6 days actually on the decking. That's not with the caravan, not with the other bits and bats that I had to do, but 6 days of work just on the decking and on the frame. And to be honest, myself, I don't think that's that bad. I think that's actually pretty good going to say the size of it. I think it's I can't remember. I think it's like 50 odd square meters. Probably a bit more, but you know, it's a big deck. It's a huge deck. And this bit was quite high off the ground as well. So yeah, I think we've done well. But I appreciate you all for watching anyway. I really do. You're all legends. You really are. So again, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. Please get me on that hype leaderboard again. You know, slide the comments across. Don't know if it does it on iPhones, but Android you can. I don't know if PC you can either. I might have a look into it myself, and then I can let you guys know, or have a gander yourself and see how you hype. yeah, let's get this video on the hype board. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.